Nancy Varese has always felt inclined to help other people. As a wife, mother, and nurse, she has spent the majority of her adult life taking care of her family, from her husband to her children, and now her elderly parents.
I was a nurse, and I became a midwife because I wanted to be involved in people's lives in a more meaningful way. What drew me to the spiritual studies was that I needed to understand the spiritual experiences of my own life. And then I thought that I would like to be able to assist others in their spiritual development and understanding.
For Nancy, this inner prompting led her to Sancta Sophia Seminary, a school located in the foothills of the Ozark Mountains, just outside Tahlequah, Oklahoma. The seminary is run by Reverend Carol E. Parrish.
Well, when I was 23, I had a near-death experience. And that experience totally changed my awareness. And I had a sense of what was mine to do. The problem was I didn't know how to get there from where I was. It was years before I found a teacher and began to understand spiritual life. With her help and with the years that have passed and what I've learned and my own personal experiences, today I try to help others learn about inner life and understand that they can find a level of meaning and purpose to their life.
In 1977, Reverend Parrish established Sancta Sophia Seminary to provide students with a one-of-a-kind spiritual education. One based on the belief that true spiritual progress is created from within.
The principal teaching of Sancta Sophia is Esoteric Christianity, an expanded message of the Christ. We believe that all people have purpose and reason for their birth, and that the world is better off, and they are better off indeed if they find it. We value intuitive development, inner life, meditation, prayer, and expanded reality so that all humanity can in fact be lifted to higher consciousness.
The seminary takes its name from Sophia, a feminine figure considered by Gnostic Christians as one of the feminine aspects of God.
The name Sophia comes to us from the Jewish scriptures. It also, Sophia, means wisdom in the early Greek. Mary, Isis, Shakti are all in various traditions ways that we personify Sophia. Right now in the struggle in the world, we are trying to balance the masculine influences that have become so heavy with the feminine nature of God.
Nestled on 440 acres of gently rolling Ozark forest, it is a place of comfort, serenity, and peace. The village encompasses about 50 homes, office buildings, classrooms, a metaphysical library, a wellness center, a bookstore, gift shop, and Light of Christ Community Church. About 100 students are currently enrolled at Sancta Sophia Seminary. A majority of the students, such as Nancy, say they were led to Sancta Sophia by an urge to develop a stronger spiritual relationship with God, but felt their practice of religion did not offer enough answers for them.
I was raised in a church, but from an early age, I felt like I had questions that weren't always being answered. I needed a deeper level of understanding.
The kingdom of heaven is within. And I think as people are experiencing new creativity, phenomena, changes in the world, they are really seeking a spirituality that they're not finding in churches, temples, and synagogues. They don't want religions that divide and separate or dogma. They want a very personal oneness with God.
Upon enrolling, each student is assigned a personal advisor to guide in designing a specialized course of studies adapted to their particular interests and goals. They can choose to receive personal certification as lay ministers, or they may choose to become teachers of esoteric philosophy, or become ordained ministers in the post-denomination outreach of International Council of Community Churches. Some graduates have established nonprofit chartered groups where they've built a personal ministry to teach and offer pastoral counseling. For those students who wish to take their education further, the seminary also offers 4 master and 5 doctoral degrees.
The academic structure of our curriculum is based on an expanded student-teacher model. It's one that combines home study with on-campus learning. Our students move through a curriculum that includes study, meditation, and deep reflection.
Every moment spent at Sancta Sophia is focused on empowering the Christ within.
Sancta Sophia's curriculum values and teaches intuitive development so that each student can learn to hear, to listen, and to respond to that wee small voice within. Self-awareness naturally develops, as does each individual's connection to their own inner guidance and to the source of divinity within each one.
Every course offered at the seminary emphasizes ethics. Students are taught spiritual law, disciplines, and practices, as well as the teachings of Kabbalah and Agni Yoga.
With my background as a nurse anesthetist, I have learned the importance of spiritual care along with good medicine for the well-being of everyone. We offer courses in healing touch, Reiki, aromatherapy, reflexology, and Ayurvedic principles. Our wellness center is a practical manifestation of our belief in spiritual healing in all of its modalities.
Religion is about dogma and doctrine and rules. Spirituality is about getting in touch with the self within and giving it a voice. Sancta Sophia is about helping people to process and move through transformation, to find their real purpose, and then to be able to instill in them a love of service and of divine possibility.
I've developed an inner peace and connection that I'm able to draw on. I've developed a greater reverence for all of life. I have a clearer sense of purpose, and I'm developing the tools to progress along my own spiritual path, and I believe I'll be able to use those tools to assist others.
For more information on Sancta Sophia Seminary, please call 1-800-386-7161 and visit them online at www.sanctasophia.org.